Hi, and welcome to this tutorial video on how to use screencast apps like Screencastify to provide students with valuable video feedback on Canvas. So today I'm going to show you how to use the app Screencastify and how to specifically upload that into a Speedgrader assignment within Canvas. There are instructions on how to download Screencastify provided on the Canvas page in a Google document. So this video will start with the point at which you have already downloaded Screencastify. Once you download Screencastify, you will see it pop up here in your Omnibar. If you click on the app, once you've already connected this to your Tip Online or Tipster Google account, you will see a few options here. And this will allow you to actually take a video with just your microphone. You can take a video with the embedded webcam as well. You can use an external microphone if you like here, but it's going to default to your internal mic. You can embed yourself in the video, but if you just want students to see the screen in the background, then you can turn that off. So when you click record, depending on your options, and you see me now, I have selected to turn my webcam on, so you do see my face. It's going to ask you what screen you would like to record. I usually just click the entire screen, and what that means is if you click out of the current tab, it will still continue recording. Whereas if you only do the application window, if you click out of that tab, it will not record that. So choose your option and then click on share. You'll see it counting down like this. And there are some features that you can use with Screencastify. In the very bottom here, I'm going to move this out of the way. You will not see this. This is another screencasting application that I'm using here. But in the bottom left corner here, you will see some tools popping up, and you can choose whether to hide those tools or not in some of the settings. You can pause the recording if you like. This gives you a chance to kind of think about what you need to say next. It will not stop or save the recording immediately. If you press the stop button, it will immediately stop and save your recording. If you started a video and you decide, nope, I messed up, I need to go ahead and just redo the whole thing, you can actually just click this restart recording button. The mouse pointer will be obviously a mouse pointer for you, but it does have some options here. You can highlight areas where you click, like this. You can turn that off or hide the cursor when it's not moving. And you can also use this other little feature here, which is like a focus type tool. And you can access all of these while you are video recording. And then just click them once more to turn them off. There's a pen option here if you'd like to annotate while you are in the screen, which could be convenient if you are showing students some specific items to look at. You can change the color of that. You can erase that as well, and you can also clear the entire screen by clicking that little box button. Again, you have the option of embedding your webcam. You could also turn that off if you want to initially start to focus students and then turn that back on when needed. When you're finished with the recording, and again, you notice the back of the screen here is available to you so that students can actually see what you are referencing in their work, which I think is really valuable. But once you're finished doing that, you can click the stop button, and it's going to pop you back over here to Screencastify. So it's muting this automatically, but it's showing me the screencast that I just created. So you will see some options here, the first of which is the title. It will always default to titling this untitled with the date. I highly recommend renaming this just so that you know what this is. The nice thing about Screencastify is it will automatically save everything into a folder in your Google Drive called Screencastify. So if you can rename these in a way that will help you identify what it is, that's going to be really helpful for you down the road. So in terms of actually getting this video to students on Canvas, there are multiple options for you. So I will actually go back to our Canvas assignment here that we have, And normally folks would give students video feedback by pressing this record and upload media comment button. And it does pop up here. Sometimes there is a problem with the Canvas media recorder where it either just does not record the video or this box does not pop up. So using Screencastify could actually be an alternative to using the embedded Canvas media recorder. So if you actually select the option while in the recorder that says upload media, it will allow you to select either an audio file or a video file. So this is one way that you can use Screencastify and then upload that video for students. So I'm going to go back to my Screencastify page. I see my video. I think it's fine. There are some options to edit or to clip some pieces on just the ends of the video. And there are some features that you can. There are some options as well to download as different file formats, which we'll talk about. But once you're happy with your video, you can actually click this download button, and there are several options. So one is just download, and that is the option that I recommend to do. It's going to actually save this as a WebM file, which will be fine for the Canvas submission. You can export this as an MP4 file, but sometimes it actually makes a larger file format than Canvas will allow. So I would not recommend doing that one for this particular function. You can also export the audio only if for some reason you just don't like the video or you just need the audio. It will actually give you an audio file for this. And you can also export this as an animated GIF. If you know anything about GIFs, you know that they are usually soundless and they are small clips of a video that continue to loop and play. I would say for giving students feedback, this maybe is not the best tool, but if you want to show students a simple way of doing something, as in clicking a button, you could actually create your own animated GIF with this tool, which is really awesome. So one of the ways that you can actually put your video into Canvas is go back into the Canvas Speedgrader function. You're going to click the record or upload media comment button, and then you're going to look for this upload media. So if you did download your video as just audio, you should click select audio file. If not, select a video file. And it's going to, I'm on a Mac, so it's going to pop me into my downloads here. I'm just going to search for WebM, and I'm going to show you guys that I'm going to click a different video that I recorded and downloaded earlier. And I'm going to open that. This particular video is 4 minutes long. So this just shows you that it does upload properly into Canvas. Screencastify does cut you off at 5 minutes per video, but if you do need to go a little bit longer, you can record and upload multiple videos by, again, clicking this upload button. So here we see that my Screencastify video is in. Hello and welcome to the second video on how to set up Canvas group. And your students can see this just as they would in the Canvas recorder. So some folks, however, have the problem of when clicking on this button, it does not even give them an option to submit a media comment or a media file. So if that is the case, you can actually use the feature of Google Drive that is already embedded within Screencastify. You simply click copy shareable link, and then you can actually just paste that link into the comments box. And you would want to give your students some instructions on this and just say, please visit the link below for my video feedback. I will say that this does not automatically hyperlink, so you might even need to tell students, please copy and paste this link. But once they do that, this could be a good workaround for you or your students who have not great internet speeds, and it's kind of hard for them to view videos in line like that, or for you to upload videos in line. This actually saves your cloud. So when you give them this, and it may take a few minutes to upload on your end, so if you just uploaded this and then you just submitted it, and there are some features that sometimes you can use with Screencastify. The very Sometimes it takes a few minutes for it to actually load, so just be patient with it. But those are two really great options for giving students video feedback that are kind of outside of the Canvas media uploader, but that still works within Canvas. I would say Screencastify is even a great option to use even if the Canvas video recorder is working, because you can actually see the background of the screen and show students what they need to see. There are other screencasting apps out there, but Screencastify is a good one for educators because as of January 2020, they have a free account where you can make unlimited videos with a maximum of 5 minutes per video, and it does give you those cropping options and all of the different downloadable options. So it's a really awesome one for feedback for students when you are making mini videos, but that don't have a really long time limit on them. Thank you for watching this video, and please let me know if you have any questions or suggestions on giving video feedback.